I personally believe that we are all descendants of African griots, storytellers, writers, poets, and what is a city but its people. And I guess in the case of Johannesburg, it's the people that make up the city itself. My name is Bheki Dube. I'm the founder and group CEO at Curiocity. And what effectively we are is we're a network of accommodations and travel experiences that really try and share an authentic experience and stories of the neighborhoods, the cities, the spaces that we are in. The journey really begins in Johannesburg, in the Maboneng community in the year 2013. At that time, I was really, wet behind the ears, trying to find my mark in life. And that's where we established our first accommodation. So we flipped this old printing house to become the first design-led accommodation in the inner city. And I guess we really started at the right place at the right time, because in that particular time, this area Maboneng, which means a place of light, was going through a lot of urban regeneration. Young people were coming in, flipping and buying properties and turning them into really the cool creative hub of Johannesburg. And after taking people on several walking tours in the inner city, I saw my opportunity that, listen, these people that are coming on a walking tours, they could also really stay, immerse themselves in downtown Johannesburg. And that's how the idea of Curiocity was really born. It was inspired by taking a backpacking trip across South Africa. So Johannesburg, we started in the year 2013. Then in the year 2016, we went and opened Curiocity Durban. That ran for a good 5 years, and we had to shut that down during the pandemic just because of economic reasons. And in the year 2019, we opened our flagship accommodation, which is Curiocity Greenpoint. And we've also opened Curiocity Kloof Street in the year 2024. And the vision is really to grow into also other outposts like the Kruger National Park, the Garden Route, and in that way you own the country's itinerary. But also we want to grow our offering into the rest of the continent. So offer trips to slam dunk locations like Zanzibar, Livingstone, Ghana, Kenya, and really become a leading voice in terms of tourism in Africa that really makes people connect to a place, its people, community, and is also impact and purpose-led. We've worked with a lot of local artists to make the space not just beautiful, but meaningful. So local artists that have beautified the space. We invite artists to come stay here, and then in partnership, they donate artwork or they end up extending it to the vaster community itself. And then in spaces like Cape Town as well, we've brought in quite a lot of artists to be able to beautify and give meaning to the space, but also to reimagine what does a future-led tourism product in a city like Cape Town look like. Curiocity really caters to, I think, the young at heart traveler. Whether you're that 18-year-old who decided to take a gap year and you want to travel around the world and expand your curiosity, or you're that C-suite executive who's been working their entire life and finally you're like, listen, I just want to travel to Africa and experience it at a local, authentic level. So if you're young at heart, you're curious, and you want to really immerse yourselves into the neighborhoods and the communities that we are in, then Curiocity really caters for you.